Making videos for YouTube is helping me get closer to God. Along this journey of creating content, I learned two spiritual lessons that anyone can use. But what are these lessons and why do I think they matter for every area of life? Let's find out. Look, I know you want to make something, to create, to express yourself in your own way, but some things hold you back, right? Something that makes you think it's not possible or that you're not capable of it. I deal with this feeling all the time when I have an idea for a video or something new to create, and I notice this thing has a pattern. So let's understand what it actually is. Does this sound familiar? You pick up your phone, you consume tons of content, and you feel lost. Then you set a direction for your life, and right when you're about to start doing it, you go back to consuming on your phone. I know it's frustrating to know what you want and not to do it. It feels like you are one step away from changing your life, one step away from creating something, but something just won't let you do it, like it's holding you. You have the idea, but between the moment and sitting down at the computer to create it, this voice show up in your head, right? You know, the ones,
This isn't going to work. I don't have enough skill.
so you drop what you were about to start and you fall back in the same pattern. Looking for more information, more knowledge, consuming too much, buying courses, studying, but in the end, creating nothing. The more you wait to do what you want to do, the more the pressure builds and the harder it gets to do it. You know, man. But you know it's not about ability or resources. It's because of resistance. I noticed this exact pattern in myself while I'm creating content. I know what I want to talk about, the kind of video I want to make. I have the exact knowledge for it. But when I sit to write a script, for example, this script for this video, I end up scrolling through tabs, watching random videos that have not to do with it, and I put it off. That's how resistance show up for me. But I notice resistance isn't the actual problem. It's a symptom. The real problem is deeper. In my case, it's fear of judgment. Everyone has this, right? What will people say if I do this? What will they think of my content? But you know what I notice? Nobody cares. And that kind of breaks your ego. It makes you a more humble person. It opens the door to being free. Let me explain. I was reading a book about the psychologist Alfred Adler, and Adlerian psychology has a teaching that hit me harder, really, one that helped me weaken the resistance, overcome the resistance. You don't live to satisfy other people's expectations. Sounds simple, right? Even a cliche, but sit with it for a second. Does anyone actually live to satisfy your desires? Your mom? Your girlfriend? Probably not, right? Nobody wakes up in the morning to satisfy you or to live for you. And when that hit me, I thought, whoa, nobody actually lives to please me. So why am I living to satisfy everyone else's expectations? That's what broke the resistance for me. The resistance was protecting me from people's judgment, from criticism, from whatever the outcome of my work would be. But once I brought in Adler's teaching, I realized I don't live to please people, man. I don't need to be afraid of it. So screw that resistance. I can create something. I can share something valuable with people on the internet. Some people will like it, some won't. Either way, I'm not living to satisfy what they want. That's incredibly freeing. It's stepping out of that illusion of fear. I'm free to do what I want, to live the life I decided to live. And you know the craziest part? All of this is what brings me closer to God. You don't need to be spiritual to understand this. But if you look a little closer, you'll see there has to be something bigger orchestrating everything around us. Just look at nature. There's beauty, intelligence, harmony. To me, that's God. In my view, God is present in everything. There is a part in the Bible that says, God created man in his own image. Think about that for a moment. The creator of everything that exists put a part of himself inside every single thing, including you. So there is a creator inside you too, inside here. Naturally, your essence is that of a creator. If God creates, then you create too. This is mind-blowing to me, man. There is a saying in my mother language, in Portuguese, that explains this. The fruit doesn't fall far from the tree. In other words, if God created universes and galaxies, and you were his creation, carrying a part of God in you, then you were designed to create. That's your nature. It's like a bird. It was made to fly, so it has to fly. And this connects perfectly with the way I think about creating content. You create something new in the world. People criticize it. You take the criticism as knowledge, use it to get better, and put out something even better than what you made in the first place. You're serving the world, helping people better. And if you keep doing that long enough, it compounds. You become highly skilled. And eventually you get the reward back from the value you've created in people's life through your videos. To me, that's mind-blowing. God show up in the act of making videos. Actually, Connor Woodman explains this perfectly.
So the point is, you might gain success, but that's not why you do it. You do it because we're created in the image of God, and we are designed to be creators, not consumers. So you don't do it for the fruits, but inevitably, if you plant enough seeds, trees will start to grow. It's just cause and effect. If you create something, value is going to come back to you.
And also this man explained this perfectly.
This is a way how I can express my creative outlet more and more. And the best thing is, I also got monetized, so I can basically earn money by helping people, creating beautiful videos, and just yapping in front of the camera. This is the possibility if you stay consistent, if you don't actually give up.
You help people and you earn money because you generate real value in their lives. That's incredible as fuck to me. And the way I see it, to create content, you don't need to be an expert. You just need to document your journey and show up consistently. That's what I'm trying to do with this channel. Keep the process as simple as possible so I actually post. This video right now, it is an experiment to this. And what matters most to me to keep going with this is making it an extension of my own life. Having the courage to expose myself. Because even though creating is good, it still comes with real difficulties. Creating content means you have to put in the work. You need ideas, you need to build your creativity, and more than that, you need the courage to grow in public. Messing up, getting it right, sitting with the insecurity of posting something and getting only 5 views and still showing up again. I see content creation as long-term project, 2, 5, 8 years, where I keep evolving. You already have everything you need, man, to do this. And keep it simple. Keep the process as simple as possible. For example, take a simple photo of something you find beautiful, write one line of a script, record a raw video with mistakes, just move. That's how we learn, grow and evolve, by walking, by making, creating. Sitting there just consuming doesn't take you anywhere. By the way, I mentioned creating even with mistakes, staying raw. Well, I make a video like that, doing some exercises, reflecting on life on my farm. It's showing up on your screen right now. Click and watch. Thanks for watching. I'm Haria, and remember, the truth lives within you.